It's the ultimate snub in the fashion world. Oscar de la Renta has refused to dress Meghan Markle again, and this time it's creating a massive storm. The designer, known for his royal connections, is no longer willing to work with the Duchess, and the reason behind it is nothing short of a scandal. Meanwhile, rising star Usha Vance has just beaten Meghan to a major fashion contract, leaving Meghan's reputation in tatters. What's behind this shocking fallout? And why is Meghan losing her grip on the fashion world? Let's dive into the drama. When it comes to the world of fashion, few names are as iconic as Oscar de la Renta. Known for dressing celebrities, royals, and heads of state, his designs have graced some of the most high-profile events in the world. But now, in a shocking turn of events, Oscar de la Renta has decided to sever ties with Meghan Markle, refusing to dress her again. This has sent shockwaves through the fashion world, with many questioning what went wrong between the designer and the Duchess of Sussex. The issue isn't just about Meghan's wardrobe choices. It goes deeper than that, much deeper. The Duchess, who once had the fashion world at her feet, is now facing a major backlash, and her relationship with some of the most respected designers is quickly unraveling. Oscar de la Renta's decision to cut ties with Meghan is just the latest blow in a series of fashion snubs that have left her struggling to maintain her place in the industry. So what exactly happened? How did Meghan go from being a darling of the fashion world to being publicly shunned by one of the most revered designers in the industry? To understand this, we need to go back to when Meghan first entered the royal spotlight. When Meghan married Prince Harry in 2018, she quickly became a fashion icon. Designers from all over the world clamored to dress her, and the media covered every outfit she wore, elevating her to a level of style royalty. Her wedding gown, designed by Claire Waite-Keller of Givenchy, was a global sensation, and soon after, Meghan became synonymous with modern royal elegance. Oscar de la Renta, known for his luxurious and timeless designs, was one of the many designers who admired Meghan's style and expressed interest in dressing her. In fact, he was among the first major designers to publicly endorse Meghan's fashion choices. Meghan wore Oscar de la Renta to numerous events, and their relationship seemed strong, until, well, it wasn't. Reports now suggest that Meghan's behavior and actions over the past few years have strained her relationship with the designer. It all started after the couple's royal exit in 2020, when Harry and Meghan decided to step back from royal duties and relocate to California. At first, many believed their move would be a fresh start for the couple, and Meghan, in particular, was viewed as someone who could become a major player in the world of fashion and entertainment. However, things quickly took a turn. According to sources close to Oscar de la Renta, the designer became frustrated with Meghan's increasingly commercial approach to her image. Meghan, who had once been seen as a breath of fresh air in the royal family, began to shift her focus away from her charity work and public service, instead prioritizing lucrative deals with Netflix, Spotify, and other corporate sponsors. This shift in priorities didn't sit well with many in the fashion world, especially with someone like Oscar de la Renta, who values authenticity and a deeper connection to one's craft. Meghan's growing reliance on commercial sponsorships and brand deals also created a sense of unease among high-end designers like Oscar de la Renta, who are known for their exclusivity and legacy. There was concern that dressing Meghan with her commercial ties would potentially damage the brand's reputation and dilute its image. Meghan's association with certain high-profile corporate deals, particularly with streaming platforms like Netflix and Spotify, raised questions about whether her role as a royal figure, who was supposed to serve the public, was being overshadowed by her growing commercial empire. As this commercial focus grew, Meghan began to distance herself from the causes and philanthropic endeavors that had initially made her such a beloved figure. This shift, combined with some public missteps, made her less appealing to high-profile designers who once championed her. The fashion world, after all, is all about image, and Meghan's image began to feel less royal and more business-driven. But it wasn't just the commercial side of things that led to the fallout between Meghan and de la Renta. There were also tensions surrounding Meghan's public persona. As Meghan became more outspoken, particularly about issues related to the royal family and her experiences within the monarchy, she garnered both support and criticism. While some people admired her transparency, others saw her actions as disrespectful and self-serving. Oscar de la Renta, like many other industry elites, felt that Meghan's constant media presence was beginning to overshadow her fashion choices. Designers like Renta prefer working with clients who maintain a certain level of mystery and grace, not clients whose lives are constantly in the headlines for controversies and scandals. And while Renta had previously been a champion of Meghan's style, it seems that the constant media circus surrounding her, combined with her shifting priorities, made him reconsider his position. This brings us to the rising star in the fashion world, Usha Vance. Usha, a designer known for her modern, bold approach to fashion, has been steadily building a name for herself. Unlike some of the more established designers, Vance has embraced a more inclusive and commercial approach, and she's made a significant impact on the fashion scene. It seems that Usha's values align more closely with Meghan's growing brand, making her an ideal fit to dress the Duchess moving forward. In fact, it's Usha Vance who has now won the coveted contract that Meghan had once hoped for, taking her place in the limelight, dressed in stunning creations that blend high fashion with a more modern sensibility. This move has caused a stir, not only because of the fashion shift, but also because of what it represents. A clear departure from the traditional classic designers like Oscar de la Renta, and a move toward more contemporary, business-minded fashion. For Meghan, this is a significant moment. Not only has she lost out on Oscar de la Renta, but she's also seen her rival, Usha Vance, take her place as the designer of choice. It's a powerful message that the fashion world is shifting, and Meghan, once the darling of the industry, is no longer the top choice for designers who want to align with royal elegance and tradition. What's next for Meghan? Will she be able to repair her relationship with Oscar de la Renta, or is this the final straw? And how will her partnership with Usha Vance affect her public image moving forward? With the fashion world watching closely, the stakes couldn't be higher. But the story doesn't end here. As Meghan moves forward with Usha Vance, rumors are swirling about other big-name designers who may be looking to cut ties with her as, well, could this be the beginning of a larger fashion exodus, or will Meghan find a way to turn the tide and reclaim her place at the top? The next few months will reveal if she can stay relevant in a world that's quickly passing her by. Stay tuned, because the fashion drama surrounding Meghan Markle is far from over.